Your social media feed is a minefield of pretty pictures and emotional hooks designed to empty your wallet before you even realize you have been played. One day you are scrolling and suddenly, there it is. A beautiful boutique with a sun-drenched aesthetic and a story about two sisters from Naples who are closing up shop. Everything is 70% off. It feels personal. It feels like you are helping a family business while scoring a massive deal on a high-end dress. The website looks polished and professional. It features warm stories about the Florida coastline and years of hard work. But if you look just an inch below the surface, the whole thing starts to smell like a cheap digital facade. I decided to dig into the background of this specific store because the math just did not add up. They claim to have spent years building a loyal community of fashion lovers. Yet when you check the digital registration of their website, it was created in April 2026. That was only a few weeks ago. You cannot build a decade of reputation in less time than it takes to grow a houseplant. This is the first major red flag that people usually miss when they are caught up in the excitement of a sale. Then you look at the feedback from actual customers who tried to buy these premium-looking items. The Better Business Bureau is already flagging this exact site for counterfeit goods. People are reporting that they ordered multiple pairs of designer-style shoes and received one single pair in a plastic bag. No box. No branding. Just terrible quality materials that look nothing like the professional photos on the website. These items are being shipped from a warehouse in Texas or directly from overseas factories. Some shoppers even found the exact same inventory listed on massive discount sites for half the price this boutique is charging, even after their supposed 70% discount. It is a classic bait and switch. The moving sale is not a real event. It is a recycled marketing tactic used by dozens of these fly-by-night websites. They use the same sob story and the same fake sense of urgency to trick people into buying cheap clothes at a premium markup. If you try to get your money back, you are in for a nightmare. They will tell you that you have to ship the item back to a warehouse in China at your own expense. That shipping cost usually ends up being more expensive than the dress itself. Most people just give up. This is how they win. They count on you feeling like it is too much trouble to fight for a refund. The story about the two sisters is the bait, not the brand. It is a script written by a marketing firm to pull at your heartstrings. Always check how long a website has actually been around before you trust their claims of being a long-standing local business. If a deal looks this good use, a payment method that allows you to easily dispute the charge when the package never arrives or the quality is a disaster. Do not let a pretty photo and a sad story distract you from the facts. This boutique is just another cycle in a very old game of digital deception. Protect your money and stay skeptical of every moving sale you see on your timeline. It is better to do 5 minutes of research now than spend 5 weeks fighting for a refund on a product that does not exist. The internet is full of these ghost boutiques that vanish as soon as they get your credit card number. Take a breath. Look for the real reviews. Do not be the person who funds a scammer's next vacation. Just because a site looks elegant does not mean it is ethical. Real local businesses in Naples usually have a physical address and a history you can actually trace. If the only thing you can find is a brand new domain name run the other way, you deserve better than a cheap knockoff in a plastic bag. Stay sharp and keep your hard-earned money where it belongs.